What's up, everybody? And before we get today's video started, I want to say thank you and welcome back to everybody who returns watching my videos, and welcome to all the new people. Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is Nick and I race for Niles Racing, and today we're going to Colonial Beach. They're having a test and tune tonight. I got the 14 on the trailer. I've been making adjustments throughout the week. I stiffened the shock up, I put the 38 tooth rear sprocket on, and I changed out some clutch springs. Before, I had the real street clutch mod in it, which is just stiffer springs and stuff like that. So I changed out the springs and went back to the factory springs, softened the clutch up, the clutch feeling for me. And I'm gonna see what that does tonight. Now, Colonial Beach is only an 8th mile track, so I'm really just trying to get my short track down. And when you come here, you get a lot more passes than when you go to Bud's Creek Test and Tune, like I used to do. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm hoping everything should be okay, because when I finished, I went and test drove it, and everything seemed good. I just couldn't make a hit because I wouldn't have hooked on the street that I was on. So when we get here tonight, we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully you'll see some 599s or quicker on the board. I want 599s, but maybe if it's a 605 or 60 something, I'll be okay with that too, because that's close to a 9-second pass in the quarter. It's a low 9-second pass in the quarter, or 599 or faster. It'll be like a 8 something or close to it, and that's where I would like to be at in the quarter with this bike. So we're almost there. I'm probably maybe 10 minutes away from the track, and I'll tune back in once we get there. All right, y'all, let's go. Mine started breaking up in second gear.
Oh, did it?
When I got full throttle, it was breaking up. But when I shifted third, it cleared out. I guess that's what happened when it just sits.
Tell me about it. It's been a moment since I've been back out on it.
I was about to say, and I still got MR12 in there.
I ain't sure what I got in mine. I had some shit in the can. It looked like it, but I ain't sure.
What RPM did you leave at?
I was trying to leave at 25.
Okay.
But I think it crept up just a little bit on me.
Okay, I was up around 3,000. Yeah. Just, I don't know, just me sitting there and it just started creeping up on me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. The fall that you put back, the last time you got. I hit neutral. Huh?
It looked like the cold was coming through. I'll take some of the air out of your tire. It ain't much meat right there. It looks like you left pretty decent, then you blew the tire away.
No, I shifted into neutral.
Oh, so it didn't spin?
No.
Oh, all right. I thought it spun.
No, I hit neutral when as soon as I pulled my foot up, I clicked, and then it went into neutral, and I was like, oh, fuck. That would have been a good pass, though. That would have been a real good pass.
That was what, 2,000?
No, that was still 3. It was like just under 3. But it's,
I think anything more than that, it's going to be too much.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just soft enough where I can...
That's why I say, if you come down just a little bit, come down a little more,
you'll be able to whack it hard.
And that way you'll be able to lock throttle and slide it a little bit. Maybe, you know, like if that was just above 3, go to like 2,500.
Yeah, look, I'm trying. Let me get down there.
How much free play you got in the car? Take some of that shit out. That'll hold it.
Well, I can hold it, but it's just going down, just sitting there, I'm like... I felt it.
Right there.
Look, I left the line.
And you let the clutch go too soon.
Yeah, I did. And I didn't look at the RPMs when I shifted.
And you let the clutch out too soon.
Yeah, I did.
I heard him as soon as I heard him, he was still in it. I heard you let it out. And it bogged a little bit, and then it picked back up.
Hey, shoot. 628 though.
I told you, yeah. 625.
Big Patrick went to 625.
He went to 625.
Yeah, but when I shifted in third, it popped up a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
And your reaction time comes from you letting the clutch out.
Yeah.
I mean, you're 60 foot.
Yeah.
Just gotta let that motherfucker ride a little bit more. What was that you left at?
It was rated, it was around the 25 area, maybe 27, something like that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to keep it down.
Now, try that bitch too.
I don't know.
Try that bitch too.
Look, but I left the line and I yanked it a little bit, and I was like, let me see what it do. So once I went from there to full lock and nothing changed, so I was like, oh shit, I got this.
Right.
I got that.
But that's why I'm telling you, you go lower.
Yeah.
Go wide open.
Yeah.
You go like 90%. And two, what you could do, you could go all the way to the throttle stop and then ease off of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're still gonna be in power. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you go from 100 to 90 to control the wheelie, while you still trying to get this out, don't
Look,
pull this back.
Grab it. See how light it is.
Yeah, it's way more manageable.
Way different.
But that's what I'm saying. As you letting this out, you can control your wheelie in from right there, from your throttle.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's why I say drop it back down to 2, get it full lock, and then work your way back up to your 25 or 28. Because when Superstock, you need to get comfortable opening it now, because when you get to Superstock, you're gonna have to leave at like 28 to 32.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can be up. Yeah, so, I get you. Shit.
And some of them motherfuckers, the super stock leave higher than that.
Oh yeah.
They leaving 4, 5. I just don't know how to clutch it all the time.
That's what they're doing, putting clutch in it all the time. Shit. Look, I didn't. Once I did the full throttle, I was listening to it. I didn't get to look down and see what I was shifting at. I can't tell you. Y'all can't tell you yet. Look, next pass, I'll be able to tell you. I just
wait for it. It may seem like it's coming slow, but wait for it.
Yeah.
Like, wait until you, like, right here, and then click it. Because it's flash, right? The ECU flash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still going to make power. So once you get up around here, then click it. Don't click it here because you're going to kill the run.
Well, I didn't get a chance to look down. Once I'll do that now, yeah.
Stay, you know you're going straight, so
yeah.
keep your eye on it and make sure your foot up in time.
Hey.
But you was even ahead too at one point.
Yeah, that's because I wasn't paying attention when I was shifting. Because I knew when I clicked the third, I knew it was early. But I was just going down the track, you know, getting used to it.
Good, man. That's the fastest 8 mile, right?
Hey, you better stop cutting that key on.
Huh?
I said you better stop cutting that key on, letting that fan run.
I know. I was about to say, I heard it. It started giving me flashbacks.
I got the speed wobble. I got the speed wobble. I got in the air and I was going like this all the way down the track.
Oh no!
Yeah. What'd you go?
I can't even see.
I went to 628.
looks like a 29.
I picked up twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you had that smooth pass and came right across me right at the finish line.
Got caught into my lever.
Oh, I hate that.
What happened? Oh, you gone?
Yeah, I'm out, man.
All right.
What you going? 11, 13?
What?
I don't know.
I'm
My
up.
gloves, the bumps got caught on the thing. It messed me up.
Huh?
What you talking about?
Your time. Your time.
He went a 6:37.
Oh, it looked like a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, where'd you go?
6:13.
Oh, you were the one. Oh, you was closest to the fence line.
Yeah.
That's what I thought that was you. What you do that, too?
No, I have to leave higher than that. I was like 25. That 2000. When I went to leave, I let the clutch out too fast before I hit the gas, so it bugged. I almost cut it out, but I don't know. Just for me being comfortable, I was like, let me try it. I want to hear.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I wanted to hear it in the R's just a little bit more, so I left at 25. But when I got my foot up, as soon as I got my foot up, it took the shifter up too. I was like, God damn, that's a gear right there.
But you still went at 13, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that was good. I could barely get my foot up. Yeah, I know. But I could barely get my foot up. And once I got up,
you looking at your shift points more?
yeah,
What you shifting at?
that was at 11, or actually it might have been a little bit before 11. Like a 628.
628. Okay.
Yeah. I kept it kept coming up in the air, but it was like cutting out at the same time.
You know what? Mine's out of gas.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, mine must be getting low on gas or something. Cause I mean, it did it like every time I went in the air with burp, burp.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, something must be getting low. But I had a 163.60 foot, and I that pass I did leave at 3,000. So
3,000. What did it seem smoother?
No, it came up. I didn't hold the clutch. I didn't drag the clutch on.
Long enough, but the initial lead when you went.
No, I think I should go back down.
Oh.
Yeah. Right around 25, 27. That's what
I heard that.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna give y'all a quick race recap. It wasn't actually too bad today. I got about 9 passes in, and I actually surprised myself. I didn't hit the 6.0s or the 5.99s like I wanted to, but I got damn close, and I can't complain because this is like the first time I've been out on this bike all year. And with me doing all these changes and stuff, it was actually a lot easier to learn than the setup that I had before. The setup I had before had stiffer clutch springs and all that, so when you go to leave the line and let the clutch out, it's nothing but going out, or you're pulling it all the way in. There's no easing out just because the clutch was so stiff that it just really wasn't enjoyable for me. So let's get into the tickets then. I got them laid out here on the floor from the first pass to the last pass, and I'll go through them with y'all one by one. Okay, so the first pass, it was me and my cousin Patrick. We raced each other every pass. This was my basically shakedown pass to make sure everything was put together right and nothing was gonna come apart. So first pass, getting back used to it, I went a 177 60 foot and a 663 to the 8th. It didn't show mile an hour, I guess because maybe their sensor there was broke or something like that in the left lane. But it showed it in the right lane though. And this reaction time 0.086. I'm surprised I was actually cutting lights like this all night. I was on the tree a little bit better than I thought I was. But this was just a shake back pass, so I just eased through it. You know, I still tried to put a number up there, but you know, of course it wasn't gonna be as good. So then my second pass, we went around, went straight back up. I took the right lane this time, and look at the reaction time right there, 0.56. See, cutting lights. I'm shocking myself by it with every pass. But I ended up going to 7.03 because I clicked into neutral instead of shifting in the second. So once I did that, it basically just killed the pass, and I let it go. Then we went back up. I still took the right lane again. Oh, leg itching. I took the right lane again. Look at that. Patrick had a 001. A 001 on the tree. Killed me. He went a 625 to the 8th, and I went a 628. So I'm picking it up. Started to get the hang of it. The 60 foot was still a little slow, 171. But these bikes have so much power in the back end, they can almost compensate for you. So I ended up 628 at 121. And then the next pass after that, I still stayed in the right lane. Reaction time 0.63. Patrick had a 0.35. 169, 60 foot he had, and ended up going to 630. And I had a 0.63 reaction, or 60 foot was a 161. So this was the best pass of the night, and ended up going to 611 in the 8th at 123. So that's the fastest pass, as close as I could get this today to the 6.0s that I wanted. I'm thinking maybe I might need to leave with a little bit more RPM, which I really don't at all. But leaving so low, leaving around like 2,000 is just not, I don't know, something just doesn't feel right to me. Cause I tried to do it on one pass, but I bogged the bike and it almost cut out on me. So I don't know, I just ended up, I didn't give it enough gas when I left the line, and I let the clutch out too fast. So I caught it right before, but it just, I don't know, it just felt a little weird. Maybe if I practice it a little bit more, I'll feel a little bit better doing that. But it seemed like when I left around like maybe 25, 27, maybe closer to 3,000, I felt a little better. Just having the bike kind of, when I let the clutch out, it'll ease me off the line versus me having to smack it and then, you know, make it leave off the line, you know. So next pass after that, I went, I had a 080. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. Okay, next pass, I had a 080 light, a 163 60 foot, so that's still one of the better 60 foots. And I ended up going to 628 at 120 in the 8th. So it was a little bit slower. I mean, I had a problem like with looking down at the bike or looking down at the tach to see what I was shifting at. So I was kind of playing it by ear, just trying to get used to riding the bike and everything. So I would just play it by ear and shift. So during the video, you guys, if I got good video quality, then you guys should see, you know, when I shift and watch me short shift and all that stuff. So the next pass after that, Patrick had a 053 light and I had a 096. I'm telling y'all, I'm shocked I'm still cutting these lights. Like, if I need to keep that up. But I had a 165 60 foot. Let me see. The ink is kind of bad, but I had a 165 60 foot and I went a 615 in the 8th. I wish I had the mile an hour just so I could see, but I'm pretty sure it's probably around 122, 123 or something like that. So that's still doing pretty good. If I can just get that 60 foot down, if I can put like a 1.5 something on there, then and be able to and get my foot up fast enough to shift the gears, then we should be right on the money with that 6.0s or 590s, something like that. The next pass, I went, let's see, Patrick was in the right lane this time. I forgot what he said happened to him. I think he bogged off the line, but look at him, still at 646. So it's still picked up. Just those bikes are so fast. And what do I have? A 151. My 60 foot was a 167, and I went a 618. So it seems like I might be back headed in the right direction. It's a little, at least it's consistent low teens. Well, that one not really, but at least it's a teens. Let me say that, because the 1,000 does a 625, 626 all day, and that's like a 9. Normally my fastest is like a 949, but a 6, and that's a 613 in the 8th with the 1,000. So I need to get that. I want to say it's a 613. It's a 16. Let me say that it's a 16 somewhere. But if I can get that down past 1,000, then I already know it's gonna be 930s, 920s, 911s. I rode my cousin's white 14, and I've been a 911, and I think the 8th mile on that was a 593. So if I can do that, or even faster, then I know that bike will be in the 8s, and I can put it back in super stock, like everybody else has their 14s. Because I know it has the power. It's just the rider has to get there, and I'm working on it. Just give me a few more tests and tunes, and maybe I can tune the bike a little bit, put a little bit more fuel to it, and see if I can get the numbers down. Yeah, this is the pass right here where I bogged off the line. I had them sitting on top of each other. But this is the pass where I bogged off the line, and I ended up going to 191. and it was a 653. I decided to just stay in it just to see what I did. But look at the light though, 051, 045. I'm telling you, Patrick is killing on the tree. So we did that one. We did the 615, the 165 60 foot. Shoot, I gotta pick it up so I can see it. Yeah, we did that. The 618. And this was the last pass of the night. I took the buy. Patrick was running out of gas, so his bike was shutting off a little bit. But I had a 163 60 foot, and when the bike was going in the air, and it was kind of skipping itself, or just like Patrick's was. So I think maybe it was running out of gas too. That race gas, that MR12 that I run in that bike, it burns pretty fast. So 163 60 foot, 628 to the 8th, probably around 120, 21, 22, something like that. And yeah, that's it for the night. I mean, 9 passes, that ain't bad. 9 or 10 passes, that really isn't bad. I'm pretty sure anywhere else I would have probably only gotten like 3 or 4 passes, and I wouldn't have been able to learn the things that I would, or that I did tonight on that bike. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and I want to give a big shout out to my cousin Michael for helping me dial this bike in. He's been running his for the past couple years, and I just haven't been able to get mine right. And he's helped me a lot so far. I can't even lie. Everything that I've done, and the fastest I've been, I can say it's because of him, because it's a new platform for me, so I haven't really been running this bike, like I said, and he's been teaching me and coaching me into the right direction. So everybody put in the comments, thank you, Michael, because without him, I think I'd be lost in the dark right now. All right, that's it for tonight, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. And to all my new subscribers, thank you again. I really appreciate you, and my returning group. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Peace. I'm about to hit the sack.